What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer Quickish Beer Reviews with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. You talked about clearing the fridge. We played that. We're bringing it back, right? We have some beers that have been aging for a while, and then it's like, you know what? Let's have one more before we call it a night. No big deal. No,
Yeah,
no big deal. And this one is going to be a Martin House beer between us.
yeah, yeah.
What
And
do you
so
got over there?
I am drinking one of my favorite things from Martin House. Their pretzel stout. I've got the pretzel stout limited release white chocolate. I think this is from 2021, so we're looking at a couple of years old on this one. This is one that I look forward to the release every year. I go and get it, and I enjoy it every year. What are you drinking?
Not that excited, but I'm slightly excited. I got pickle pie from Martin House. This is made with Best Made. It's a collab, obviously. Best Made pickles. Pickle beer with graham crackers, lactose, and vanilla. 5.5% alcohol by volume. Yeah, I've got that going. I wish I had a
If
pretzel stout.
if there's anything I know about you, it's that you love pickle beers. Oh, sounds so good.
I don't mind them, but this one has lactose and graham crackers in it. So we're gonna see. It's my first time having this beer.
So we talk about, and you're asking me if I had any extended topic for this episode, right? Like, are we
Mhm.
doing this quick? Are we doing this long? What are we doing? And then, like, as we're talking about it, and you're talking about clear the fridge, drinking old beers, I harken back to a post I saw earlier this week in one of the beer groups that I'm in. And it's just a normal beer group. It's not one of the hottie toddy beer groups that I'm in, but someone posted a 12 pack of mixed 12 pack of like Texas beers. And he's like, "Hey, I was rummaging through closets or whatever. Or I don't know what led to it, but he had this mixed 12 pack of Texas type beers that are 10 years old."
No shit.
And he goes, and his comment in the group was, "Should I drink this or should I just throw it away?" And I instantly replied, like I pull it up and I see the first comment I see is Lee saying, "Oh, you definitely need to drink that." And then I replied to Lee's comment. I go, "That looks like an episode of Clear the Fridge for Strikeout Beer." Like,
Mhm.
I I can't think of anything I would want to do more than drink that mixed 12 pack of Texas beers that's 10 years old. Like,
Yeah, either you ship it to us if you're gonna toss it, or you're gonna come on the show and we're gonna drink it. You know what I mean? Type thing.
you're in
So
Texas somewhere. I will drive and pick it up, sir. I will
yeah,
save you shipping costs and all that.
I don't know if you can tell what's going on here, but
Yours almost kind of looks a little bit like mine. Like,
there's an aura in this beer, and it's not moving when I do this. It's staying completely still. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. All right, cheers to you, pal.
a mazel mazel, good things. But that's the thing. Like, you've got these people that are like, "Oh, I got this 10-year-old beer. What should I do with it?" I'm like, "Drink it."
Yeah, drink it.
Like, I don't understand the question.
Yeah, I don't get it
Kill
either.
you. You're not gonna die, okay? Um,
So this one's heavy on the pickle. Obviously, it's their
yeah,
it's their base. Um, I'm not getting a lot of graham crackers, a little bit of maybe a lactose, but vanilla for sure. Yeah.
okay.
So pickle bill with vanilla, and I never thought I'd drink a beer that would have these ingredients, but here I am. I'm part of a subpar, low content podcast here,
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely
and
get
my
it.
stomach's paying for it.
I mean, when you say low content, what do you mean? Like crappy content?
Low value. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Okay,
high content here.
yeah, yeah. No, we post the shit out of stuff. High on the content stuff, like quantity over quality. How's that sound?
Mm. Oh, absolutely.
Um,
Yeah, absolutely.
but I'm definitely enjoying this one. I think this is like a golden stout if I remember right, and it checks the
Uh,
boxes.
I do like that beer. You know, I don't think we've had a bad iteration of that one with that pretzel snout. I think we've
The,
had it
the
like almost 3 or 4 years in a row at this point.
yeah, I think my favorite was like the so they had like a chocolate pretzel one, I think, and then they
Mhm.
had like a peanut butter pretzel stout, and then the white chocolate one. All great and phenomenal. Definitely enjoy them all. Um,
With us being in the middle of, October and whatnot, yeah, we're getting through. We've already passed through Oktoberfest, so we're not drinking a lot of Marzens. Don't have a lot left. I think there's, one or two out there, but we won't get to them. It's just one of those things where we pick our Marzens, we see which ones jump out at. We do individual beer reviews, and then we have beers that are for the main show, the live stream on Wednesdays. If you're not a part of it, you should be a part of it. Wherever you're watching this now, uh, that's where the live show is going to be.
yeah.
You can interact with us and whatnot. But yeah, no, we've moved on to complete like pumpkin box, pumpkin stouts, all this kind of, it's all pumpkin beers right now. We've got 2 weeks left in October. We're having as much fun as we got or we can. Um, we're going to be
It,
out at Maverick Harley on Wednesdays, but you're probably listening to this on Thursday or Friday, so you should have been out there and said hi to us.
yep. Here in a couple weeks, we're going to start building up our repertoire for Beermas
Hmm.
because November is all about getting beers ready for Beermas. Which, if you don't know, maybe you're new to the show and you were like, Alan, what is Beermas? Well, let me tell you what Beermas is. Beermas is when me and Rapid Dave we build our Beermas, our advent calendar. It's a beer advent calendar for Christmas, for December, and we go all the way through to Christmas. And we drink a different beer every day, and you will get content from us on a daily basis, whether it's us just posting a picture of the beer and saying how good it is, but majority of it is just quick little beer reviews from both of us, um, and the different beers we're having all through Beermas. Last year I did Beermas and I did Krampus beer where there I can't remember what the name of the brewery is, but I'm sitting here looking at the cards right now. I got a Krampus pack, and each beer came with a card, like a trading card, and they're all sitting right here next to me.
Yeah,
They're
that pack has already like made it out there too, as well.
Yeah, if I can get my hands on it again this year, I will definitely do it again this year. And it's the 12 days of Krampus, so it's the 12 days just before Christmas leading up. I actually did it as kind of like a beer miss type thing where I did it every other day this last year. But I will do my 12 beers of Krampus. If I can get this 12 pack again, I will definitely get it. I think it was like $30
Yeah,
for the
I
12
think
pack.
it's
But
I'm pretty sure it's Southern Star, to be honest with you, and we just
I
did
think
their
I think that
Oktoberfest.
yeah, I think it doesn't tell me oh, you know what? Yeah, it does. Yeah, Southern Star. I
Mhm.
can see it like on the very bottom right there in the middle.
You're doing great.
That's the Southern Star logo there.
Yeah,
But yeah, if I can get my hands on it again this year, I definitely will. I picked up at Total Wine& More last year, and I will definitely do it again for sure.
nice. There's already some other beers that I saw today. I went up there and I grabbed 2 6-packs. I don't know what we're gonna get into this week, but, uh but I've already seen the beers that are coming up next, right? The Day of the Dead, things like that, because I think we go live. I think it's the day after Halloween that we're gonna be, let's see, Halloween.
Halloween's on a Tuesday.
Okay, so we will be live on Day of the Dead. So we'll have some. I think it's going to be a beer from Tups, and then there's already beers out there for like the Thanksgiving time, fall time type action. I've already seen them. I can't wait to get them. I almost got them today, but I picked up 2 6-packs of pumpkin beers and things like that.
Right.
Super jacked. I mean, for me, this time of the year is just my favorite. Not that I like pumpkin ales or pumpkin anything, but love going through Oktoberfest and then getting into our pumpkin ales for like the last half of the year or, last half of October and then
Right.
rolling into Thanksgiving. And then you really do get into your Christmas ales, your other seasonal beers, and then, but, beer miss as well.
I love Beermas. It's my favorite time of the year for sure. And like right now, like we're in spooky season. We talked about it earlier, where the weather's a little bit cooler. It feels more like spooky season, Halloween season, and things like that. And like this is also like the time of the year. Like if I'm somewhere and I see something, let's just say I have like a niche, right? And I was at Walmart and I saw something that I just had to buy. And when I end up opening up the box, I will post a video of it. I'm gonna take a video of it and post it. But I saw, let me just show you right here, glowing zombie poop.
Oh, all right.
And it's like the noisemakers, right? The poppers you get around the 4th of July, but this is like removed from pack, expose the light, and throw on the ground. So I'm assuming it like glows some sort. I don't know. But again, you sold me as glowing zombie poop. And I saw it and I said, "You're coming home with me." Like
Jesus.
that's all there is to it. And the funny thing was is like I picked this up probably like a week ago. And the other day I was at the store with the kiddo, the youngest one, and we're walking through Walmart and she saw it and she just grabbed a pack and threw it in the shopping cart. She was like, I was like, "What'd you put in there?" She's like, "Don't worry, Dad, you'll like it." I go, "Well, what'd you put in there?" And she showed me. I go, "Pump the brakes, kid. I've already got a box at home. We don't need another one. We've already got some. So you get me with poop, farts. Um, just I'm a giant kid, right? And if it deals with poop or farts, I'm in.
All right.
Yeah.
You all stocked up on Halloween candy? We're 2 weeks away.
No, I mean we'll get a little bit, but we won't get a lot because we're not going to get. We'll probably have like 3 kids that come by. Like
Do you do trunk
our
or treat or anything like that?
what's that?
Do you do, like, a trunk and treat? Or do you, like, hand out candy, the other way, like, as y'all go to, like, from neighborhood to neighborhood or anything like that?
So there's been the thought's been kicked around about doing a trunk or treat. The missus has talked about doing it with one of her friends. Our company hosts a trunk or treat at the local area, and they've actually got it going on again this year. And they've talked about doing that. I take the kiddo to a neighborhood right by ours that is really big. It's called like hometown, and like all the houses in that area are kind of like that older style, like hometown, like that you would see in like in 1940s movies and things like that, right? They all have the picket fences and the big porches and things like that. And we've gone there probably about the last, this will be year number 3, I think. Um, and there's one house that I absolutely love where the guy has he has 2 working droids. One's a chopper and one's a R2D2. And he's got some stormtroopers and stuff like that. I think he's part of the 501st as well. But we go to that area, and there's another house that has like their sunroom. They transform into the candy shop from Harry Potter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so they have that, and it's a area that's big on Halloween, and so we go out there. We have the 4 or 5 houses in our neighborhood that have their stuff set up for Halloween here, and we do that, but then we head over to that. But yeah,
That's what I was asking. Do you like, I don't know how it works, like, if you do a trunk or treat or you, like, as you're hanging out in another neighborhood, do you hand out candy or do you give candy to, like, another person? Like, "Here you go, man. Here, we're in your neighborhood. This is in our neighborhood, but here's a 400-piece bag of candy, and we'll see you next time."
no, I've never like if I go to another, I haven't given candy to someone if I'm in another neighborhood, right?
Okay.
Um, we've looked at being a part of a couple different trick or treats. One that's a couple that are the weekend before um, Halloween, that weekend, and
Mhm.
then there's some that are like on Halloween, like the company does the one on Halloween. Um, and we've kicked around like doing something at that, but that would just be the missus and the oldest one. The oldest is 17, and her friend, and they've talked about doing it this year. Um, so I don't know what they're gonna end up doing. Me and the kiddo, we're gonna go to the neighborhood like we always do. And I think we've got a couple of her friends. One is I think McLean's daughter is supposed to come out with us this next year and stuff like that. Our kids have become good friends and stuff. And yeah, just do what we can, have some fun, take the kiddos out, do a little trick or treating, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what
And
happens.
that's what it's all about, to be honest with you. But yeah, and I don't. I mean, if I can get away from giving away 6 or 7 bags of candy, I was like, maybe I'd be interested in taking off, but I think we have too much fun in the front yard and just hanging out, partying all night and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I mean,
Uh,
it's one of those things.
if we had a neighborhood where there was a bunch of kids and stuff like that, we would definitely have a ton of candy prepared for it and that. But I think there's a couple of kids that are probably getting around that age of being able to trick or treat in our neighborhood. But most of our neighborhood is older people, people that have been around for a while, and their kids are in like college and things like that, and have been for a few years. So we don't get a lot of action in our neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Again, we're having Martin House Brewing beers. I have pickle pie. This is a pickle beer with graham crackers, lactose, and vanilla. 5.5% alcohol by volume. Like the can art, you know.
Now, there's something that little girl on there. I don't know. There's something about that. Like
Reminds me of like a Beetlejuice cartoon or something like that. I don't know what it is about that.
there's a new Beetlejuice movie coming out with Michael Keaton coming back. Uh, and the chick that plays everyone's obsessed with her, but the chick that played Wednesday in the Wednesday show,
Oh yeah.
she's gonna play Winona Ryder's kid and all that. Um,
Oh, her kid. Okay. I was like,
yeah, yeah, her
that
kid.
kid should be pretty
Uh,
old at this point, or she should be pretty old at this point.
yeah. Which if you've seen the original Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder was big in that one and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Lydia
uh,
Dietz.
yes,
Hmm. Yeah.
um, yeah, man.
Are you all
No,
right? You stringing it together there?
yeah, I'm good.
Let's
I'm just
go ahead
thinking
and
of like
toss one.
Halloween stuff and like there's a lot of Halloween stuff. Like I haven't seen the new Haunted Mansion movie, which is on Disney Plus, which I really want to watch.
Yeah.
See some other scary movies and things like that, which I really want to check out. There's a new Evil Dead movie that's been out for a while. There's a new Exorcist movie coming out, or it already came out.
I saw it. It's interesting. It looks interesting.
Let's just be like the original Exorcist still will creep you the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, I don't know
uh,
why they have remakes for certain reasons. I just
but
I
it's
never
not a
got it.
remake. It's almost like it's a sequel to it.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's a sequel. Like, there's 2 kids that are all possessed in this one.
Why didn't they
Um,
call it Exorcist 2?
well, it's called Exorcist: The Beginning.
The beginning
Uh,
was 40 years ago.
I
So why
I
is it called?
I don't know, but here's what I know. I've seen a lot of trailers for it here lately, especially on the Hulu. As I'm watching What We Do in the Shadows, there's been a lot of trailers for it, and I'm watching, I'm like, "Yeah, that movie looks creepy as fuck." Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the original Exorcist movie is creepy as all hell. Takes me back to watching, watching the original, like, It, right? The original It movie, what like, when you were a kid watching that was really creepy. Now you watch it, it's not so much, but then they did the new version, It 1 and It 2, which is really creepy as hell. But I don't I need to start getting some more scary movies because it's the time of the year.
It definitely is. Definitely is. Uh, oh, he's going to the house, folks. Oh, he's putting it up, putting it up. All right, cheers to you, pal.
Hey, mazel good things. Here we go.
Yeah. Cheers to everybody out there. Thanks so much for watching the show.
We appreciate you guys. I was drinking the pretzel stout, which is a couple years old. White chocolate version, really damn good, really delicious. Rapid Dave, you're drinking.
Pickle pie. It's a pickle beer with graham crackers, lactose, and vanilla out of Martin House, Texas, out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Hell
That's
yeah.
weird. Martin House Brewing out of Fort Worth, Texas. Jesus, I don't know what's wrong with me.
So many things. We don't have time for that. But
Did too
you know
many
what,
stouts
guys?
tonight.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. And we're not scared to say it. We love you. Look me in the eye. We love you. As always, I'm Alan.
Robert Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.